10 worst places to live in the UK. Hey there, wanderlusters! We've all dreamed of finding that perfect place to call home, haven't we? A place where the vibes are just right, the coffee shops abound, and every street exudes unique charm. But of course, not every city or town has that magical livability factor. So today, we're taking you on a tour of the 10 worst places to live in the UK. Now don't get us wrong, these places have their own histories, stories and charm. But we're diving into the realities of what makes them less than ideal to live in. So grab your favourite drink, sit back and join us on this fascinating journey of discovery. Because sometimes knowing what not to do is just as important as knowing what to do, right? Let's jump in. 10. Middlesbrough and Stockton. Middlesbrough and Stockton are two towns in the Tees Valley often grouped together. While each has its own character, they're commonly mentioned together in discussions about the 10 worst places to live in the UK. So, why do they make the list? They've faced significant economic struggles over the years. Although they boast some of the UK's best shopping and dining, high unemployment and limited economic opportunities have left many feeling disconnected. Middlesbrough has been criticised for its underwhelming nightlife, and Stockton struggles to shake off its industrial reputation. But hey, these places have made strides over the years, so there's potential for growth. Still, when it comes to top-tier living, they're often overshadowed by nearby areas that offer more job opportunities, entertainment, and better infrastructure. 9. Bradford. Bradford, once renowned for its wool industry, has a fascinating history. But let's face it, this city faces several challenges today. High levels of poverty and below-average health statistics often place Bradford among the less desirable areas. The city also ranks poorly in air quality and housing standards. Although efforts are underway to regenerate and improve, high deprivation in some parts means Bradford can feel rough around the edges. However, it's worth noting that Bradford is also home to a thriving arts scene, proving it's finding its own way forward. Still, it has some work to do before competing with the UK's more livable places. 8. London. Hold up, we know what you're thinking. How can London be on this list? Sure, London is one of the most exciting cities in the world, but when it comes to livability, it's a mixed bag. It's incredibly fast-paced and offers endless job opportunities and world-class amenities, yet the cost of living is sky-high. If you're not earning a hefty paycheck, your dream of living in London can quickly turn into a nightmare. Rent is astronomical, and the high levels of traffic and pollution don't help. Plus, certain areas have a higher crime rate than smaller, quieter cities. But hey, London remains the place to be for culture, nightlife, and opportunities, if you can make it work. 7. Birmingham. Birmingham is a city rich in history, innovation, and diverse culture. Yet like many big cities, it faces challenges. In fact, some areas have struggled with high unemployment, social inequality, and pockets of above-average crime. Traffic can be nightmarish, and while there are plenty of attractions, the city grapples with air quality issues. But here's the twist. Birmingham is working hard on regeneration, with investments flowing in and new developments emerging across the city. It's a city in transition, and though it may not rank as one of the best places to live, it offers plenty if you know where to look. 6. Walsall. Situated in the West Midlands, Walsall is often overlooked as one of the best places to live. While it's a town with a rich industrial history, it has struggled in recent years with high unemployment and social issues. Public services have also declined. Although it has made strides to improve, Walsall still has plenty of room to grow, which is why it makes our list. That said, there's potential for regeneration, and the local community continues to revitalise the town. So who knows what the future holds for Walsall. 5. Newcastle. Now, don't get us wrong. Newcastle is a lively city with fantastic nightlife and plenty of energy. However, when it comes to livability, some areas face significant challenges. Like Manchester, the cost of living is high, especially with rising rent prices. Certain parts experience above-average crime rates, and, like many northern cities, some neighbourhoods struggle with economic regeneration. Still, Newcastle remains one of the UK's most iconic cities, offering rich culture and sports. Yet for those seeking affordability and peaceful surroundings, it isn't the ideal choice. 4. Manchester. Manchester is a city everyone loves to visit, but it doesn't always rank as the best place to live. Why? Because it struggles with high rent prices and a lack of affordable housing in some areas. The city also grapples with overcrowding, especially during rush hour. While Manchester boasts a fantastic arts scene, excellent shopping, and abundant job opportunities, congestion, traffic, and air quality issues hold it back. For young professionals and students, Manchester offers everything you need. However, for long-term living, it still has a few challenges to overcome. 3. Sunderland. Sunderland is a coastal city in northeast England, known for its charming seaside vibe, but it faces significant challenges. Unemployment is above the national average, and many areas suffer from poor housing and low-quality public services. Crime is a concern in some neighbourhoods, which affects its appeal for long-term living. Nevertheless, Sunderland has notable local attractions and is working hard to improve. For now, though, it remains one of the 10 worst places to live in the UK. 2. Sheffield. Known for its steel industry heritage, Sheffield has undergone significant regeneration in recent years, yet it still faces challenges, particularly in the local economy and infrastructure. Like many northern cities, some areas experience high unemployment, and the city's nightlife and cultural scene can be inconsistent. It's also known for its grey industrial landscape, which may feel dull for those accustomed to brighter, more vibrant cities. Let's not overlook the positives. Sheffield is making progress. While it might not be the most desirable place to live, it has hidden gems. The city's natural surroundings, including the Peak District National Park, offer plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities and stunning scenery. Additionally, Sheffield's community spirit is strong, with a thriving arts scene and a variety of independent shops and cafes that add to the city's unique charm. 1. Swansea and Wales. And finally, taking the top spot as the worst place to live in the UK, we have Swansea and Wales. Swansea boasts amazing natural beauty, from its gorgeous beaches to its proximity to the Brecon Beacons National Park. However, the city has struggled with high crime rates, economic challenges, and poor housing in some areas. While there's much to love about its vibe, these urban struggles often overshadow its positive aspects. Unfortunately, for those seeking stability and opportunity, Swansea lands at the top of our list of the 10 worst places to live in the UK. These cities and towns may have their ups and downs, but they also have history, character, and the potential for improvement. What do you think? Do any of these places deserve to rank higher on the list, or do you believe they shouldn't be included at all? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell